What's so special about Hero Bread's soft, fluffy, and delicious breads, buns, and tortillas? These ultra-low net-carb baked goods contain zero sugar, fewer calories, and more protein than the leading brands, and are high in fiber to support gut health. Shop now at hero.co.
What up, y'all? Welcome to She Gets It podcast. This is Shan, your girl, the one that tells you straight like that, just like that, and like so like that. Man, this is episode 52, season 7 of She Gets It. Welcome. You know, been out here in these streets. I'm out here coming back to you though, trying too hard and killing it. When people try too hard, you kill the vibes. When people try too hard, it's a turn off. You know, just take your time. Okay? That's what we're talking about. Well, that's what I'm talking about because I'm solo dolo. I love when people are genuine, okay? And fresh with their approach. I love not having to tell a man what to do or what I like before he does it. I think that's very sexy. I think that's that tells me that he can read good energy, okay? I love when a man is choosy with his time and puts in action when it comes to his feelings. You don't need to sit there and tell me what you're going to do. You don't need to and tell me how you're going to bring the sun down to me every morning. You just need to show me, show up in what you think I deserve. A real one doesn't have to try too hard. And that's what the hell I'm talking about. And the real ones know when they don't have to try too hard. And the ones that's, kind of confused, kind of insecure about their approach, they always doing too fucking much. So after these messages, I'll get into the deets. The D. Fall is coming. Fall is like my favorite time of the year. Autumn is my favorite season. So if you're looking for some merch, check your girl. Support the She Gets It podcast by getting you some merch. You know what I'm saying? You get some merch, you support, you get a little something out of it. You become a representative, an affiliate for She Gets It podcast. And I have sweatshirts on there, hoodies, t-shirts, whatever you need is on the She Gets It shop. Shop with Teespring. I'll go ahead and put the link up. Let's get back to the show. All right, y'all already know how I am. I like to get straight to the point. It's such a turnoff to see someone forcing the unnatural to happen. I'm a person observer. I like to observe people. I like to see people's approach. I like to view from afar. I like to, catch a vibe, try to sense what's going to happen. And people, because that really says a lot about you. I think bonds take time because that's what they deserve. Chemistry is perfected when you and another person become elements that are supposed to go together for each other's needs, which creates a mixture of good energy. And if you guys don't go together, stop faking like you're this person that they assume that you are. Stop putting out fake energy like you're really about what you're pushing out and you're not. People show you when they're ready, okay? Stop overcompensating for people who don't want you. Stop. They see it, they know it, and then when they see that you want them more than they want you, or you're way too eager, and they get to basically drive how your relationship is going to go, or your friendship. And then you become into a position of being used. You don't want to put yourself in a position of being used or being toyed with or being Pinocchioed, okay? Pinocchio was a puppet. Pinocchio did what his master made him do until that fairy came and was like, I want to be a boy. And the fairy made him a boy with angel dust and shit. And this is not the child version. And then he started doing shit on his own. And he started lying about it. Lying, man. Stop lying. You're doing too much. You don't have to do all of that to get to the nitty gritty of what people are giving, what people want to give to you, what people want to do for you, okay? Just be you. Reading body language is an art. And a lot of people out here do not understand how to read body language. And then when a woman or a man tells you no, you get really insecure and defensive. Stop doing that shit. You're embarrassing yourself. You're embarrassing people around you. And everybody can see that shit. Okay? Don't stomp off and have a temper tantrum because this person is not feeling you in the way that you thought. Okay? Then be a grown-up about it. And just state your piece. If they're not with this shit, respect that they're not with this shit and move on. A lot of people don't know how to take disappointment well, or a turn down, or thank you, but I'm sorry, I'm not interested. Like, I shouldn't have to tell you I have a man for you to leave me the hell alone. I shouldn't have to tell you, oh, I got somewhere to go, so you can move up out of my face. I shouldn't have to tell you that. Okay? It's not rude to be told no. It's called being honest and being direct. Doing a lot for too little does not get you far. Okay? Doing a lot for too little is going to make you bitter, mad, angry, disappointed. So, put your effort where it needs to be. A woman makes time and space and effort for the man she wants. Period. Okay, you'll be amazed at the amount of time a woman has for you all of a sudden because you're free or you're single or she's been around you for a while and y'all shared like a hangout or a vibe or just good conversation for the past few weeks and she makes a move. Okay? It's been months that she probably wanted to make that move. Women hold urges for men that they really, 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 really find interesting. And sometimes it can be stupid because you can shoot yourself in the foot and he might think you're just not interested, waiting for the quote-unquote right time. The right time for me now is whenever the fuck it's on my mind. That's the right time. Personally, I don't want to know that a man will drop everything for me too early in us getting to know each other because it makes him look too eager. It makes me wonder, like, why the fuck are you so fucking wide open? I can see your whole clitoris right now, sir. Close your legs. Like, it's too much. It's too much. I need you to peel that shit back. I need to be able to earn me being a priority for you. Let me earn you prioritizing your time for me. Men enjoy women who have their own plans for their day, for their week, and things they want to do. No man wants a woman all up under him, asking him where he at, what he doing, who he with, when he gonna be back, can I come, why I can't come. Ooh, I want to watch the game too. Bitch, you don't want to watch the game. You just want to watch him while he watching the game to make sure nobody else is watching him, to make sure nobody else is trying to get a number. Like, women need to pull that shit back. Get that man that space. See if he actually genuinely misses you and he reaches out. Because if you don't give that space, then people are not going to feel like you're important to them. They're not going to get the thought naturally in their mind like, I haven't talked to this person in a few hours. I'm thinking about them. They're on my mind. I'm a call. Like, you're not leaving space for natural things to happen, and people need to pull that shit back. Okay? Don't make excuses for times where somebody's not really trying. If somebody's not really trying, call it for what it is. You're not trying. We talked on Monday and that was like earlier in the month. We coming up on the 29th and I haven't heard from you. When I talk to you, I don't want to hear, oh, I was thinking about you. Sir, there's texting, there's email, there's phone calls. I ain't heard from you. Okay? You was not thinking about me. I was just about to call you. No, the fuck you wasn't. Like, and then you can notice patterns in what men do. You'll not talk to them for months. Why? Because you don't want to. Women who want to talk to men reach out to you if you haven't reached out. That's number one. If she wanted to talk to you, she's going to call you. If she doesn't want to talk to you, she's not going to call you, or she's not going to hit you up, or she's not going to text you. When he calls or he texts at 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock, or after 2. Sir, get the fuck off of my phone with your afterthoughts because your dick is hard or because the drink was right tonight. Like, I already peeped the pattern. I already know. If he hits you up early in the morning with the whole, hey, beautiful, hey, sunshine, hope your day is good today. Good morning. Sir, come with something else. Come with something else. That is very unoriginal. Like, I adore men who think on their fucking toes and come with something different. You can't come to every woman with the same shit because 15 plus men already tried that. 15 plus men are already doing that. And that's when men usually get mad at women for having a roster. Okay? Or men that she'll hit up if she needs something fixed. Men that she'll hit up if she wants to go out to eat. Men that she'll hit up because they have X amount of money and they throw some money to her for a bill or whatever, and she just has to see them every once in a while or entertain a conversation. Like, women know who those men are. Women know how to separate those men from other men. Just don't find yourself being used for one thing for that woman because she knows that you're free game in that area. Like, you can't come off too eager to women. I don't know how it is about men, but for me, I don't like a over ready man. Like, if I call you up and I'm just like, hey, what's up? What are you doing today? And you're like, oh, work. And then I'm just like, oh, okay. Try to figure out what I want to eat today. Before I finish that sentence, I don't need you saying, oh, let's go out to lunch. I'm coming right now. Let's go out to lunch and we could go here. Sir. First of all, you said you was at work. Second of all, you just all of a sudden going to have time to leave work to come take me to lunch and you don't know what the hell I'm doing today. All I said is I'm trying to figure out what I want to eat. Like, that's too eager, and we haven't hung out. Like, we talk, but we don't talk that often. Like, what would make you think that I wanted to go out to eat? Maybe I was talking about, like, what I wanted to go fix in my kitchen. Like, don't be too eager too quick. Women will tell you when they want to go out to eat with you. Women will show you that they're making room for you. Constructive criticism is the only thing that a woman who really wants you will go ahead and receive from you, not being your woman. Okay? If she respects you, she'll go ahead and take your criticism. She'll go ahead and take your advice on what she should do to better herself at work, what she should do as far as like what she needs to wear for an event. She'll send you a picture, be like, what you think about these shoes? And you are picking what shoes she's buying, like, or choosing, or what dress she's wearing. Like, if she asks you that shit, she respects you on levels, and you need to be able to peep that. But don't be like, oh, you going out tonight with who? Can I come? Oh, you going to the movies with who? Who you went to the movies with? Like, if y'all not together, that's none of your business. But if she wanted you to know that she went to the movies with a particular person, she's going to tell you she went to the movies with a particular person. Like, reading a woman is an art. Not being too eager will get you further than you being super ready all the time. Same thing with like men. No man wants a woman that's just gonna like jump over hoops for him and he hasn't done anything, unless that man's goal is to use you. Unless that man's goal is to have you as the common pipe down. Okay? The connector. You know, the connector piece to the pipes for the houses. He just know that you always open and you always ready to go. Don't put yourself in that position. Okay? If you really like him, take the time and build a bond with him. Don't be too eager too quick. Don't be giving up snatch really fast. Like, take your time, okay? Those be the best friendships that lead to the best relationships. And if that thing ends, then that thing ends. But I feel like that's the right format to go ahead and do that. Okay? You need to get to know what type of women he deals with to figure out if you want to deal with him. Like, that's major key. If a man is dealing with, you know, a certain caliber of women, you can get an idea of what he probably thinks about you depending on the women that he deals with. If you think that he's a man that deserves a 10, but he's purposely picking out 6s and 7s on a repeated basis, then you already know like there's something that's not clicking for him. Okay? Don't even put yourself in a situation unless that's the situation you want to be put in. Use your common sense and don't be too eager. Don't try too hard. Don't be all up in his face. Don't be all up in his business. Allow him to share whatever the hell he wants to share with you. Allow her to share what she wants to share with you. Okay? There is a thing as some women do want to be courted. Some women do want it to be, quote unquote, hunted, okay, and checked up on. But no woman wants to be, hey beautiful, hey beautiful, hey beautiful, Monday to Fridays, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Nobody wants that. Give her time to hit you up. Give him the space to check up, to check in, to meet you at the park for lunch, or to take you to the gun range. Y'all might go to the gun range together, or what do people do today? Like, whatever people do today, let him go ahead and make that play first. Make her go ahead and allow you to know that she's free, and the free time that she has, she wants it to be with you. Don't be too eager too quick. Don't all of a sudden be all interested in what she wants to do or what he wants to do when he knows you know nothing about what he likes. Like, people pick up on that shit. And they'll know you're just, quote unquote, too ready, too fast, and they don't really have to do much. And they will abuse that shit. Okay? And then you're going to wonder like, man, I thought we was cool. I thought everything was going good, and we had a good time, and this happened, and now I haven't heard from him, and he has to do, because you, instead of you give him 2 cookies, you gave him the whole pack of cookies and told him, don't worry about it, eat it. I could buy another pack. If that man deserves 2 cookies, give him 2 cookies. If that woman deserves a smoothie and not a meal, give her a smoothie. Like, stop being too eager too quick. Stop forcing shit that's not needed, because it just looks bad on your part. Okay? Take your time, save your money, save your energy, and tuck your feelings in. Like old men tuck their bellies in and their shirts and their slacks. Tuck your feelings in and keep them in there until it's warranted. Okay? Just trying to help y'all out, because y'all just out here spewing feelings all over social media, getting mad that you single and the other person that you got a crush on is single, and all of a sudden they post a man in the picture. You don't even know if that's their boyfriend or that's their brother or that's their nephew, and you mad because she put my boo. What kind of boo? Because sometimes my nephews be my boos. Sometimes, I don't call my brothers my boo. I don't even post my brothers like that. Like, I don't know, whoever is around her friend that's a male that never fuck, that will never fuck, she might take a picture with him and be like, my boy, or whatever. Like, don't assume men in a woman's life is what you want to be. Okay? If you want to ask, just ask straight up. Don't be a bitch about it. My kid's in the room. Just ask straight up. Just ask. Same thing with women. Women will judge a man's female friends, associates, women that come to his desk, the woman ringing him up, the way he said thank you. Oh, he looked at her too long. Oh, I saw your eyes looking at her over there. Well, I was supposed to be doing my job over here, but I'm being nosy and I'm checking for you, but I don't want you to know that I'm checking for you. Like, you doing too much. Stop doing so much, okay? Calm down. Stop trying too hard, because you will kill a vibe if there's an actual vibe there. Now, if there's no actual vibe there, you already started off wasting your time. And if you need to learn better ways of turning people down, then learn better ways of turning people down. You don't have to be an asshole about it. You don't have to be a bitch about it. Okay? My name is Shan, the creator of She Gets It. Okay? Chantal for long. Shan for short. Don't get shit twisted, because I'll tell you direct. Peace. Up, y'all, if you're looking for more She Gets It footage and feedback and one-on-ones and early episode drops to get a sneak peek on it, please sign up for www.patreon.com/Big S Big H Big E Gets It Pod. Okay, I'm on Patreon. Okay, hit me up. Get on there. Would love to hear from you. Get more feedback about what my number one listeners want to listen to. I appreciate you. Peace.